Welcome back, everyone. I know it's been a while. My apologies. I got a little distracted. I was playing the very excellent Tomb Raider reboot, and, well, sorry, but couldn't be bothered to play Minecraft for a couple days. But we're back now. For those of you who were excited about continuing through the Witchery mod, yep, that's what we're doing. For those of you who are sick of the Witchery mod, sorry, that's what we're doing. For now, at least. But we're going to start off with a little bit of Thaumcraft, actually Thaumic Tinker, because there is an item that I think will help us out in the next step of what we want to do with Witchery. And I have the infusion set up here. Although, oh yeah, there we go. Didn't see the orbs, or whatever they are, the essentia. So, this is the recipe for a I think it's called a corporeal attractor. The corporeal attractor. Gotta get that right. Corporeal attractor will pull mobs towards it, and should theoretically make it so that they can't escape. Oh, but that was not the recipe for the corporeal attractor. That was the recipe for the telekinesis wand focus. And if we take a look here at the Thaumonomicon, we need that, plus great wood, copper, air, and earth. Okay, let's get that. Great wood, copper, and then air shard, and an earth shard. Cool. And I'll switch out my blood wand because it automatically refills as long as I've got it in my hand or on my bar. I don't remember which. Okay, corporeal attractor. Let's go find our pal. Ah, the giant. So, if we slam down the corporeal attractor, nothing happens, but you can see up in Wayla that we've got mode pushing or pulling adults. So, shift right clicking didn't seem to do anything. Maybe if we right click on it with our wand. Okay, awesome. So you can see that it has this interface. We can push and pull adults, children, one or the other, it seems. We can also add a filter to only push or pull certain types of items. Sorry, not items, creatures. And if we grab... Not going to mess around with any carpenter's levers. I want a real Minecraft lever. There we go. So, if we give it a redstone signal, there we go. Pulls in. No, no, no! Don't kill the froggy! Oh. Oh, that was sad. I'm sorry, Froggy. Oh, that's very sad. He dropped some slime balls. Okay, wait a sec. Um, I know that there's a gravestone. Oh yeah, there it is. Can I make one? No. Okay, wait. We have a mission now. I'm distractible. My apologies, but it's really rather important, don't you agree? Here we go. I know I've seen these gravestones in the nether here. Holy cow, that's a lot of pigs. Why so many pigs? Gosh, why didn't I pick up one or more of these gravestones when I saw them? Seem like they would be helpful things. I guess I probably assumed that I could always make one if I needed it, but apparently not. Gravestone. Ooh. Someone has a little nether-based fort. That's neat. And that is a fireball floating in midair that I have just sent flying. Looks like not a lot's happening though, all told, in the nether. Which is okay. I mean, when you have access to Mistcraft Ages, the Twilight Forest, the spectacular terrain generation of Biomes of Plenty in the Overworld, with its wide variety, including different types of hellscape and other corrupted lands, I don't see why you would set up in the nether with all this nether fog everywhere. Unless the fog was going to specifically be part of your base design. I suppose that would be the reason. Okay, as I am not finding a gravestone as quickly as I might like, I'll cut here and come back once I have the requisite gravestone to properly pay my respects to the poor froggy that I just completely murderlated. I feel really bad about that frog. He was just hanging out, helping me test my device. Stupid wand. And it's shocking everything. Okay, be right back. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to mourn the loss of Froggy. He was a good frog. Slimy, croaky, hoppy. Kind of bluish, if I remember correctly. And he died too young. Okay, so... that's the way to pick that up. Now we know, for the future. So here's what I'm thinking. Corporeal attractor. No, like so. Oh no. Did that just cover that up? I think that just covered up my rune. No, like this. Yep, replaced it. Okay. That can be remedied with some golden chalk. Luckily, these have a lot more uses than the 1 it takes to actually place the thing. Okay, well, I'll put that there then. Pulling mode adults, that's fine. We can put a lever there. And now anything that spawns in this area is going to be pulled up to the corporeal attractor. Awesome. Okay, next up, let's take a look at our circle magic. Okay. Wow. I have no idea what we were doing. Oh, okay. Just made all this cool witchery armor. That's very neat. I also made myself a necromancer's robe, which will cause the undead to generally ignore me. That will be nice, because the next step of what we're going to do is summon some undead. I think. Okay. Give me a minute to get everything in order. Now that we have this corporeal attractor, though, I think that things are going to go quite smashingly. Oh, there is one thing I know we will need. And let's just find it here. And by one thing, I mean I'll recognize it when I see it because I don't remember what it's called. It's like a pedestal thing that we burn stuff in. You know, one of those things. Here it is. Ah, a brazier. Oh, and for that we need a necromantic stone. Bam. Good, I did not already make one of those, because that would have been a shame to waste a necromantic stone. Now I believe braziers require power from the altar. Where does this fit? I mean, here are all my machines. The issue is the brazier is going to spawn mobs that I then want to get pulled by the corporeal attractor. So I suppose I'll put it kind of right here, right outside the circle. I'm also thinking, okay, we need to test the corporeal attractor a little bit more. Let's go do that. Come on. There we go. I want to know whether it will work through blocks. Because if it does, we can put it underneath. Okay, froggy number 2. Pulling adults, excellent. Cover it up. It does. Hooray. Now, how are we going to do this without... Okay, this could be bad. Okay, why don't we try this? Follow me, Froggy. Good. Good Froggy. I would never, ever accidentally kill you. Okay, stay there now. Now. Take the corporeal attractor, put back all of the grass and dirt. Okay, Froggy, you can stay there for now. Don't worry, I would never accidentally kill you. I really do feel kind of guilty about that. What had that froggy ever done to me? Okay, so what we should be able to do then is unward this block, dig down, and add the corporeal attractor, pulling adults, give it some juice. I am extra glad that it's not pulling my familiar. Cool. And reward that block, except first I want it to grow some dirt, so why don't we grab a watering can? Nope, not gonna do that. That is silly when I can just grab a block of grass. Because who knows if grass can even spread from warded blocks? I don't. I do not know. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, good. Now, theoretically, what is happening here is that any mob spawning in the general vicinity of the circle will be pulled immediately to the center. Hopefully I will still be able to right-click the golden chalk. That will be critical to my plan. We'll test it out. We'll see how it works. Maybe I'll have to add some wireless redstone or a redstone wire to the corporeal attractor down there so I can turn it off. We'll have to see. Okay. So, what I really need then is to start summoning undead. Ooh yeah, conjuration and fetishes. That sounds about right. Okay, summon a spectre. We need some wormwood, wool of bat, and graveyard dust. Okay, that brings us to another issue. We need graveyard dust, which is made with spectral dust, which will drop rarely from undead that we kill with our Thana. It says sharpness, looting, and vampirism. Doesn't have unbreaking. Interesting. Why wouldn't it have unbreaking? This is something we can probably fix. Yeah, here we go. Unbreaking 3. Grab another unbreaking 3, because I cannot remember whether unbreaking is only... Oh, we'll also grab a repair in case we can fool it into putting repair on it. Yeah, okay. Now, here we go. Come over here to the anvil. Okay, I should be able to get unbreaking 3 on it. Do unbreaking 3 plus unbreaking 3 become... No, okay, so it just has 3 levels. Okay. Now, because I never built in a proper way to get experience in this room, we have to do that. There we go. And then we put the Arthana in, Unbreaking Book in, hooray. Now, can we put repair on it? We cannot. Good to know. Okay, so now we have to take the Arthana, use it to kill some undead. Yes, I know, this is getting quite complicated. Okay, we can do this pretty easily though. Turn off the turtles, turn off the grinder, open up that. This is closed upstairs. Good. Okay, skeletons should fall here. And we should be able to kill them. And when we kill them with the Arthana, some of them will randomly drop spectral dust. Although we have not yet gotten any. Good, good, good. Love to grind mobs. Okay, there should be an easier way to do this. But honestly, I'm a little bit too lazy. So I'm going to sit here grinding this for a little while. That's because I think we're only going to need 7 or 8. I'll probably grind 10 or so of this spectral dust. Actually, the other way we could get it in a more automated fashion, I know we can trade with villagers for some. But anyway. I'm going to get some more of this, and then be right back. Okay. Got the spectral dust. As you can see, I got a couple arrows for my trouble, but that's fine. And I finally worked out why I have these items in my inventory, though. That is because before I actually summon the Undead, I will need a spectral stone to bind them in later. So, what I would like to do then, put on my witchery gear. You'll remember last time we made this awesome belt and the shoes. Pretty cool witchery gear. But more importantly, gives us a better chance at potions because we are going to need to make congealed spirit, brew of hollow tears, and 5 subdued spirits. So we've got plenty of those. Let's just make sure we get the numbers right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can grab it. Huh, that only gave us 1, as far as I can tell. Yep. Okay. That's fine. I set up enough to do 4. So, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And finally, well, that did not benefit us at all wearing all this witch's gear. That's fine. We'll put back on our awesome gear. Put away those water bottles. Okay, so looking back at circle magic, it seems to infuse a spectral stone, we'll need a necromantic stone, congealed spirit, condensed fear, spectral dust, and our handy Bolin. So, necromantic stone, condensed fear, congealed spirit, spectral dust. Yep, cool. Although, you may notice that I am short 1 necromantic stone. That's because we made it, used it for our brazier. So why don't we make another? So we need an attuned stone. which I have plenty of. I think I saw a bone. Rotten flesh. What else? Wood ash, iron sword, spectral dust. Wood ash, iron sword, spectral dust. Cool. And yeah. Let's see if this works. Seems to. I was worried that the enchanted sword would mess it up, but looks not. Cool. Now we have the necromantic stone. So, it's nighttime. Necromantic stone, all that stuff. I think we'll only be able to do it once, though, until we need to recharge the altar. Let's see. Yeah, we need to wait for the altar to get back to 6,000, which will take a minute. And I just remembered why I had 6 condensed fear in my inventory, and it's because I believe I will actually need 6 of these spectral stones. I will show you one more of these, then I will get the components all together and make the rest off camera. And we will do one more task afterwards this episode, making the final component that will be required for summoning the undead. But I'll be back in a moment after I've finished with the spectral stones. Alright, I got the stones as promised, and as I said, we have one more item we need to create in order to summon the undead next episode. And that is wormwood. Wormwood is another of these mutating sprig-based transformations, but annoyingly, unlike all the others, this one requires a different pattern of dirt and water, which is why I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. So, in order to make this, we need 1 fully grown wheat in the center, surrounded by wispy cotton, and then wormwood. Which we can apparently grow. Yes, to 2 blocks in height eventually. Meaning we can get wormwood seeds and wormwood. Excellent. So we can now grow this up. There's a pig in that tree. Excellent. Glad my pork trees are coming along nicely. I don't know. Okay. So then, of course, my ME system went down because I did not chunk load my base while I left. It's a really annoying bug, and hopefully will not persist forever. seems to happen in larger ME systems if you leave the area without chunk loading them. But, yeah. Anyway, I am going to add wormwood seeds to, well, let's actually just see here whether this works. And before everything gets messed up, let's do something about the broken ME system. It's a simple fix, break and replace the controller. Still annoying, I have to do it though. Okay, it looks like what's happening is possibly the the wormwood seeds are, yeah, dropping rather than getting pulled into the ME system. Let's check. Oh, actually, it looks like some extra are just getting left behind, which is not really an issue for me. So I am going to tell the system to export wormwood seeds. And now I should get wormwood. Cool. So I am going to grow up some of this wormwood. I don't think we're going to really need that much. In fact, we probably have enough anyway, but I'm going to grab some overkill wormwood. And then, next episode, we will use it to summon the undead. Ultimately, to summon Death himself and take his place. Alright, but that's next episode. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you again next time.